What's up, guys? It's Ken Sr. We're at Daytona International Speedway during Bike Week. Was trying to find a spot to pull over and talk to you guys. A quiet spot in Daytona is a rare commodity. I'm right outside of the International Motorcycle Show here. It's an absolutely gorgeous day, and I was out riding my Harley around up there, having a killer breakfast that Christy made me, and reflecting. And that Creed song came on the radio, One Last Breath, and it talked about being 6 feet from the edge. You know, I know in the medical community they talk about if you save one life, you did a good thing. And it's been on my heart to have a talk with you guys about life and choices and how to get, and I don't know if one person, if this will make a difference, it's worth it for me to do this. If you follow the channel, whether you know my story or not, I did not start out on, let's say, the path to success. Voted most likely to die by my high school class. Drank and did a lot of partying when I was a kid, got in a bit of trouble. And when I was 26, I had a turning point. I was given a second chance. Got in a little trouble on August 26, 1991, and that was the last day that I drank alcohol. December of 91 is the last time I smoked marijuana. But my real problem was drinking, because when I would drink, I would get in a lot of trouble, and alcoholism runs in my family. My dad died of alcoholism, and the path that I am on now, the path that I chose, and you have a choice to make in life, whether you have a drinking problem or whatever issues are keeping you from becoming successful, you have a path to choose. And I'm here to tell you, the universe will respond if you go down the right path, and great things will come to pass for you and countless others. It may not always be easy making the right choices. There's consequences to every choice you make. Not drinking, eating right, hitting the gym, exercising, those are all choices I make on a daily basis that have good consequences. And surrounding myself with the things I love most, i.e. motorcycles, my family, and being as involved as I am in the sport of motorcycling has paid countless dividends and had countless positive consequences. So if you have a choice to spend your life doing what you love to do, I highly recommend you take that choice, because life is short. You might be 6 feet from the edge. We don't know when our last day is, but I promise you that good choices will have good consequences. So how did I go from the path I was on to the one I'm on now? Well, I was given a second chance, and people that I worked with cared about me and exposed me to some real positive influences, like enrolling me in a Dale Carnegie course, a college accredited course called How to Win Friends and Influence People. It was a sort of about like a sales thing, but it also led into me reading the book The Millionaire Next Door, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and also starting to follow Anthony Robbins. And I took all his advice and watched all of his stuff. His series, Awaken the Giant Within. If you want to find out how to accomplish anything in life, I think Anthony did it best by synergizing all of the great motivational speakers and all of the positive resources all the way back to, he used a lot of Dale Carnegie stuff. And Dale Carnegie had also used stuff going back, way back in the ages. And there's a book and a movie called The Secret. It's on YouTube, and it talks about how the universe will respond if you have faith, and if you work hard, and if you go in the positive direction, you can accomplish anything. To think that I went from where I am to where I am now, I'm living proof. There's no doubt about it. But it requires hard work. You can't ask the universe to get in shape and then go to McDonald's every day. It doesn't work that way. You have to put the work in, but the consequences of those good decisions are inevitable, positive consequences. So I started with nothing, less than nothing, and now we have the 52-acre compound that you've probably seen the videos on, that I spent 10 years and a fortune creating. The New England Motorcycle Museum. We've got over 300 motorcycles on display. Our gas dealership, we're the #1 two-stroke gas dealer in the world today. Junior sold more 125s than anybody else, and a lot of two-strokes. We restored more CR500s than any other company in the world over the last 10 years, and I'm surrounded by the coolest people that I've met in my life. The experts of, some of them are veterans like me, in their late 50s, early 60s, that have been doing this their entire life. And I'm blessed to have the team I have. I couldn't do it without them. We've got a lot of up-and-comers that are obsessed with motorcycles, so we expect to accomplish great things in this industry, and we're going to put in the hard work to make damn well sure it happens. So stay tuned. enjoy the journey, pick the right path, take care of yourself, and know that if you have faith and you work hard, anything's possible. Thanks for watching, and God bless America.